I'm going to show you how to install this Kwikset Signature Series Smart Key Lock Kit. This is all that it comes with here. It doesn't come with this, but the only reason I have this over here is because change these to a different key, and I'll show you how to do that also. So you really just kind of figure out how to do this pretty simply, taking the old one out if you do have an old one. And that's going to show you how this all lines up, but I'll walk you through it. Now this was the old latch that came out of the door, and you can just kind of see the direction that it comes out. That's going to be the direction you want the other one to go in, just the same way. So it'll go in just like that. You've got the two screws here. Now it does come with two different sizes. You have the smaller ones and the longer screws. I usually just kind of match it to what was in there before, so it looks like it was kind of like a smaller screw, so we'll try to go with these. And the screw sizes may be a little bit different, like these ones actually are a little bit fatter. And all these things happen in real life because this screw, something's up with it. It like stripped or something, so I just went ahead and put the old screw back on in here. We can paint that or whatever, but pretty simple. Once you have this in place, obviously this is going to go on the outside because this is where you're going to put your key in, and then this part will go on the inside. So now at this point, you're going to want to say, oh, well, should I just remove these screws, take them out? You're not going to want to remove these screws. What you're going to do is you're actually going to turn this, and you can see here, you're going to remove it counterclockwise. So when you turn it this way, you're able to pull it out. Same thing, we'll just go ahead and obviously this will be the inside. So you just want to line this up on your door like that, and then it will go through the holes. Depress this a little bit while you're pushing it in. But there we go, we have it flush now. Now we're going to come around to this side, and you can see on the back here, so remember how you kind of put it in and turned? It's kind of like a smoke detector or something. So you'll go ahead and insert the screws in the large part and turn them into the skinnier part. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll put the middle on first, and then we'll go ahead and turn it. And I'm turning counterclockwise, and then I'm going to turn it back. So you turn it counterclockwise, push it in, then turn it clockwise a little bit, and you can see you're back in place. So what I like to do now is before I tighten the screws, I make sure I kind of hold it together, and it's going to hard to be able to do with my phone, but then I turn the handle, make sure that it's turning the actual doorknob and everything's in place. So I just did that. I went ahead and turned the knob, and it locked and everything like that. It turned it fine. So now we can tighten up these screws. And at this point you can test it to make sure that it's locking and make sure it's tight enough on both sides. All right, so now we're going to install the top latch. So what you do, just pop this one on in here, and it should line up pretty fine. And you're going to just want to note the position of the D-hole here, because that's going to come in place in a minute. So we're just going to screw this top part in with these two included screws, extend the latch bolt like that, and that's going to make this face upwards. So see how that looks? It's in the upwards position. And now at this point, so now we're going to take this deadbolt piece, it's all together here, and I just like to insert it. So this will just go in like this, and then have this facing up like I like. Now with the inside latch portion, it's going to show you how this is supposed to look. So you can see this, it has an arrow that says up, and then going in that's supposed to match up with this arrow. So we're just making sure those are in the up position. They align with the holes. So now that's the position we have, and you can see the lock is extended. We're going to go ahead and put it in like this. You'll probably want to hold the other end while you do this so it won't fall out. All right, now at this point, this is what it looks like. So we've got both of them in place, and now we're just going to put the screws on in. Make sure both actually go in. And like I said, kind of hard to do with one hand. And like that, you're done, huh? Well, not quite yet. This will still work. You can keep these old strike plates. We'll go ahead and put, while we're down here, we'll match them out, put the new ones in. And so obviously, there's not a screw on the top one here. You can probably still use the old ones, obviously, and those match up well enough. Now for strike plate screws, I really like how they include the long ones, because especially if you're using it for your front door, you'd probably want one that is a little bit longer. I would probably focus and put on the deadbolt, or the one up here. I want to make sure it shuts, make sure it locks, and that this is all the way down. So Like if you buy this Kwikset Smart Key Rekey set, it comes with 4 keys, so you can use the same for your front door and your back door. So you can save on keys here. But it has pretty simple directions. What you do, you take your key, this is the original key, and you turn it 90 degrees to the right, and you take the relearning tool. This one does come with one, I think it's the same thing, but the kit comes with this Kwikset one, so we'll use this. And what you do, you can see the holes right above here. The key goes in, and then it comes out. So now it's in learning mode. So what you do is you take this old key out, and you take your new key, which is this one here, that you want to use, and you go ahead and put it in. And then with the new key, you do a half a turn, and then you take it out. And that makes this key now the key that's going to open this door.